Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I make homemade glazed donuts. These soft, sweet and fluffy donuts will leave you, your friends and family impressed, and they're super easy to make. So let's get started. If you do not follow my Instagram, please do check it out for more of my content. For this recipe, we'll be needing 150 grams of plain flour, 25 grams of sugar, a pinch of salt, half a packet of instant yeast, 80 milliliters of milk, 30 milliliters of oil, 1 egg yolk, and a quarter teaspoon of vanilla extract. To start off, I'm going to prepare the milk. All we need to do is pour the milk into a saucepan and heat this to the point where it starts steaming. As soon as it starts steaming, you need to remove it from the heat and pour it into a room temperature dish. Once the milk has cooled down a little bit and becomes lukewarm, it's ready to use. Into a large mixing bowl, I'm going to start off by adding in half a cup of flour, which is around 68 grams, along with the sugar, half a packet of yeast and a pinch of salt. I'm going to whisk this to combine all of the ingredients. The rest of the flour will be used later on, so don't worry. Now we're going to very carefully separate the egg yolk from the egg white because we only need to use the yolk. We are now ready to add in all the runny or liquidy components. As you can see, I've already added in the egg yolk, so I'm also going to pour in some oil, the vanilla extract, as well as the lukewarm milk. Now that this is the perfect consistency, I'm going to cover it with foil and let it sit at room temperature for 10 minutes or until it starts bubbling. If your yeast does not bubble, it means that your yeast is deactivated and is dead. Once 10 minutes have passed, you'll notice some bubbles in the mixture. This means that the yeast is active and is ready to be used, so I'm going to add in the rest of my flour. Rather than giving this dough a whisk, you need to bring it together with a spatula. The dough is very sticky, so before you start touching it, do sprinkle on some extra flour on top and try to knead this together. Try not to use too much flour because we do want this dough to remain quite sticky, and you're going to knead it for around 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you can cover the dough with some foil and put it anywhere below 43 degrees Celsius for around 45 minutes to 2 hours. After 45 minutes, we are finally ready to start rolling out our dough. Before you roll it out, do ensure that you sprinkle some flour over your surface to prevent it from sticking, and also over your rolling pin. Carefully remove your dough from the bowl and start rolling it out evenly. When cutting the dough into donut shapes, you can either use a special donut cutter or you can use 2 cookie cutters, which is what I'm doing today. With the leftover dough, all you need to do is fold it all up again and roll it out to make a couple more donuts out of it. Now that our donuts are ready, we're going to let them rise for the final time now. You can either leave it for 45 minutes at room temperature or 20 minutes in a slightly warmer environment. In the meantime, whilst we wait, we can start preparing our glaze. I'm making an original glazed donut, so all we need really is a sugar glaze, and to make this you just need to combine the powdered sugar along with a couple tablespoons of water and a little bit of vanilla. Let me quickly show you guys a quick behind the scenes of the weather that we have here in London in July. Finally, we're onto the frying process. All you need to do is fry the donuts on each side for around 1 minute or until it is golden. And then you just dip it straight away into the icing or the sugar glaze, and then you can set it aside so that all the excess can drip off and so that the glaze can harden a bit. When making the donut holes or the donut bites, you just follow the same process. Fry them for around 1 minute on each side and then dip them straight away into the glaze and set them aside. Now that the donuts are ready, I'm going to be tucking into them as quickly as possible because I still want to enjoy them whilst they're a little bit warm. When serving these, you can serve it along with a nice cup of coffee or tea depending on what you prefer, or you can just enjoy it alone. I hope you give my recipe a go, as these donuts are perfect and will satisfy your cravings. If you like my video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys want to see next time. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye!